A routine world of familiar scenes and places, and a world of beauty and adventure that is waiting just a little way beyond his doorstep.
That cash, on top of that I'm getting ass cap stacks. INS, I never sleep, meaning I'm an all-nighter live in the Tribeca streets. Untouchable was never in your reach. Sick to the bone, they call me bonafide Holmes, that could beast.
Y'all be on that other shit, this is that gutter shit. Y'all team be junk mail, just a waste of a click. Telling me to act somebody, so I had to hack somebody. Pop a stupid question and I'm leaving with my hatchet bloody. Rappers study and they try to gather data from me. I earn my stripes so my wet match my rugby. Raps is ugly and all the hood rats love me. All thugs go to heaven but no cats above me, nah.
Time for this realness. Time for this realness. Time for this realness. Time for this realness.
Fly like I'm donning a cape. Rebel eye, try blocking my pace. Get rocked in your face. Y'all old, there's homage to pay. Or catch a visit from my young G's. I don't need problem with Jay. Just shimmy, shimmy, y'all, shimmy, yam, shimmy, yay. Give me the mic and watch a nigga display. Born penitentiary hard, oh my God. Yeah, I'm from the home of the mobsters, crooks and cons.
Fuck Patron, you need shots of cortisone. You ain't Corleone and Orient Capone. More like Nora Jones with your boring poems. Save that Rambo after Stallone. That style, got 1,000 deaths. Mindset an orphan's home. Smoking on the porch alone. Killing it with the gorgeous tone. Flow releasing mode like I record in Rome. I'm in the water, orca clone. Wailing on y'all. Broke status, no paling on y'all. I be back in the game, attacking lanes, assailing on y'all. Spidey scaling on walls. This is Pharaoh Biz. Fight your man bailing on y'all. I be shredding like I got Eddie Van Halen on call. Hell cycle transmission, never failing on y'all.
Realness. Realness.
My name is Janaina El-Ghasmi and I am an artist and a creative entrepreneur in Dubai. I would describe my style as ever evolving. I don't like limiting myself and my style is always changing with me. I like to go deep and I like to mix different things together. I decided to be a creative in Dubai because of how young it is, how fresh it is, how open it is to evolving, and I love to be a part of that. It shows how fashion can change, how fashion can become different things. When I go back into Dubai's history, that's where it's my source of inspiration. I like to see where it came from, how it changed, what it used, and that's how I create. I love that I get to be multifaceted, that I get to express different parts of my creativity. My relationship with fashion, we're very codependent. I feel like I need fashion to show my emotions, my personalities, my moods, and I feel like fashion also needs me to show how important it is and its possibilities. Some of my greatest aspirations are to travel, to grow, to evolve, and to become a symbol that anything is possible.
My name is Namdi Prince Elua, and I'm a DJ and music producer. The most thing I love about my profession is I get to have fun, and I get paid to have fun. Seeing other people enjoy with me is my favorite thing. I decided to work here in Dubai because all the entertainment is here. The most fun I ever had on a night out was in Dubai. I'll say top 5 in the world. Dubai just comes alive at night. I find inspiration all around me, so Dubai is definitely a source of inspiration for my music. Most definitely, my heritage influences my music in the rhythm, the dance, the tempo, the Afrocentricness. It definitely influences my music. In the choices of songs I like to play, in the percussions I like to use when making beats. That's why I decided to stay in Dubai.
أنا اسمي رحاب، أنا مهندسة معمارية وعايشة هنا في دبي. أنا بحب المهندسة المعماري، بحب إن أنا مهندسة معمارية بسبب creativity. أنا ما اتولدتش في دبي، أنا اتولدت في مصر في القاهرة. وقررت إن أنا أعيش هنا في دبي لما جيت واشتغلت، وبعد كده اتجوزت وجوزي وابني هنا، فاحنا عايشين في دبي. احساسك اول ما تخش البوتيك ان هم مستخدمين الماربلز ومستخدمين الميتال السيلفر والجولد في الديكور. والبوتيك مميز جدا وانيق جدا جدا جدا. I love it.
My name is Zainab Hamoud. I'm a biologist by degree and a seasoned professional in the pharmaceutical industry. I'm also a beauty and a fashion influencer. What I love about my profession is that it's constantly evolving in order to help us keep up with today's health challenges. I wasn't born in Dubai. Well, they say never, but for the time being, I love being here. I come from a country that has great appreciation for art and artists, which I think greatly enhances my creativity. There's so many beautiful things to see in Dubai, but if I had to pick, I would choose the view of the Dubai skyline from Burj Khalifa to Burj Al Arab.
My name's Kareem and I'm a skateboarder. What I love about skateboarding is the freedom of expression that I get, just something that I haven't faced anywhere else and anything else. Not too many people understand it, so it's put in a new light, and I like that a lot. The most special memory I have about skateboarding was doing my first trick on grass when I was a little kid. Dubai's a good spot for skateboarding because there's new architecture every day being built, so the city's our canvas and we get to go around and enjoy it. This is basically a blank space for us to be as creative as we want. I do feel like I'm part of the city. If it was your first time in Dubai, I'd recommend you come to the skate park by the beach so you can check out what the culture's like and also get some sun.
Ciao, sono Antonio e sono un architetto. Amo nella mia professione la possibilità di guardare le cose da diversi punti di vista. Ho deciso di farla in Dubai perché è il posto giusto per avere nuove opportunità e confrontarmi con progetti a larga scala. I materiali utilizzati per la realizzazione della boutique sono il marmo Sahara Noir, in contrasto con i velluti e i damaschi rossi, e la sinuosa scala metallo dorato in contrasto con il marmo nero. La tavolozza di colori usata è basata sul nero, rosso ed oro. La boutique esprime il valore dell'unicità e dell'essere speciali.
Make me come alive, come on and turn me on. Touch me, save my life, come on and turn me on. I'm so young to die, come on and turn me on.
Describe Christian Craig to me.
First thing I think of Christian is the fastest man in the whoops.
Christian, I mean, if you watch him ride, it's probably one of the smoothest guys out there. He's super good in the whoops, one of the best guys out there.
His whoop speed is insane. Like the diss track, he always beat me in the whoops, which really gets me mad, you know?
He's probably this year in our class the whoop king. He's good in the whoops. That's what stands out the most to me.
He's good in the whoops. I'd like to say I'd get him sometimes when I get a good run, but he definitely taught me quite a bit in the whoops back on Geico, so he has part of it. So if I ain't better than him, then I did something wrong because he basically taught me.
I like watching him ride. He's precise. Technically, you know, one of the better supercross riders.
It comes down to the red plate. If you don't have the final stop at the end of the day, you're way too late!
George Shark, Christian Craig, red plate.
All right, May 7th, 2022. It's all coming down to this, Christian.
Man, all season I've been looking forward to this. I feel like I'm in a good position. I've been working like my butt off all season, and to come into the last round with an 18-point lead, couldn't ask for much more.
The 2022 season has been pretty lucrative for you.
Yeah, it's been fun. Like last year I got a taste of that red plate and got close to the championship with my teammate, and then this year it's just putting all the pieces together. And it was like, I knew what it would take watching Colt do it last year and Justin, and then watching Eli do it this year. It's like, all right, you know, like I know what it's going to take. I see them every week, and man, I'm just pumped to be in this position. This is my goal in the off season. I write this down, and yeah, I'm just trying to take full advantage of it.
We have actually never talked about the championship. We've never said the words. Only like if other people have brought it up and like we're both in the room together, like we've never have talked about it. We've had too many years where like we thought it was gonna happen, you know, or like we thought he was good, and then so we would talk about it and be all excited, but yeah, this year's just different.
Tonight's gonna be a challenge. It's East Coast, West Coast shootout. There's some variables. How are you going into tonight? I mean, there's some brothers, you know, another one won it. There could be some team tactics. Like, are you tripping on that, the brother thing at all, or what?
Well, they already said in the press conference that you know, that's their goal, is to try to get in my head, but I'm older, more experienced. I've been here before. I have more races under my belt, so there's nothing that they could do that's gonna spook me. You know, it's like they could try whatever, talk whatever on the line, and I'll let my riding do the talking.
Looking good.
Yeah, I feel good. A lot of people are probably like wondering why I'm going out there and sending it, but man, why not? I'm having fun. If I'm flowing, and that's first, it's awesome. So I'm stoked. I'm in a good position, and looking forward to it.
So how are the nerves today?
My nerves, they get better after every time he's done on the track. They get better because I can tell how calm he is. Where like last time when we were here when he broke his foot, I think.
Yeah.
He was like not calm because he knew he had to win. He knew he had to do all these things. Where tonight's just like just do your thing and let it all play out and don't let people play games with you.
Describe Christian Craig.
I would have to say he's definitely probably one of the most talented guys on Supercross. Some of the stuff you see is that not many people as a fan might not pick up. Another rider looking at it, there's a lot of small things he does just like kind of leaves it dumbfounded. Like, dude, how does this guy not have a title yet? Some of the talent he has and skill on a bike, this on a Supercross track is unbelievable.
Winning this championship, what does it mean to you?
Everything. It's since I was a little kid, this is everything. It seemed so far away at one point in my career. It felt like it would never happen.
Yeah, I mean, Christian had a very severe back injury where he was actually paralyzed for, I think it was a total of about 6 hours, and he had to relearn to walk. And every doctor that he saw said there's a chance he would never walk, and there was definitely never going to race a motorcycle again. And he had the mindset to prove every single person wrong, and he did it.
Did you think you were going to be here today with this kind of situation going on?
I don't think at that time, looking back, me or Christian thought we'd be here, but you know, we both had an end goal in mind of winning championships on a motocross team one way or another, and we've done it.
What about the Lawrence brothers tonight?
Not here to talk about them, could care less about them. It's here to focus on Christian Craig.
Christian Craig, oh man. He's just a good person. Like, I don't know, that's pretty basic to say, but it's just cool to see him where he's at, you know, and he's having a lot of adversity. So just to see him coming out and I you know, probably on top tonight, like, it's just cool. It's a good story to see, you know, because you want to see good people do well.
He's just a good dude. I've known the kid forever, and it's just cool to see him, like, dude, remember when he had a broken back not that long ago and, like, retired from racing, like, was done over it, started working in construction, came back, killed it. Now he's winning a championship. I keep hearing people trying to talk shit like, oh, he's 30, he better win a championship. Let me see another 30-year-old go out there and win a lights championship.
Are you
Y'all motherfuckers ain't doing that.
Anywhere I go, he's going to go inside.
Look tonight, boys.
Hey,
Well, that's fun, right?
Good to see you.
Christian, go time.
Yes, sir. Let's go get this thing done.
How you feeling?
Good enough to get it done. It's out of my hands, 18 points. It's, you know, he has to pretty much DNF for me to, you know, get the championship. So the chances of him finishing outside the 14 is slim. But I'm not thinking about that. I just want to go and win.
That again one more time. That's all we need to do. You know, that right there, their last heat race of the year, undefeated in heat races. That's pretty damn impressive. That's cool.
Heat race down. How are we feeling?
Yeah, we got one part of it down, so main up next. Good game pick. That track was sloppy. It had to be super patient. Man, I'm looking forward to it. I'm having fun tonight. Let's go.
I'm gonna move you to the right just a touch. Right, any points to business as usual?
Place.
Time. Might need to breathe. You do the rest. Enjoy this shit, bro. I don't know if he wants to, so he may just be on it unless Hunter makes a mistake. Do you have an idea on laps right now? 5 to go when they come to us. Okay.
Comes the Honda man. This is the final corner. Nate Tratchett wins the East-West Showdown. He's faced so much adversity, and this 30-year-old father of 3 has done it. He has finally put together a championship-winning season. Christian Craig, you're a Monster Energy AMA Supercross champion. Yeah!
he's doing his lap. Let him have it. He's over here. Paige. So good. What a season, dude. What a season. So good. We did it. We're champions, dude. We're champions. That's so good. How you feeling?
It feels like a dream. It doesn't feel real, but I hope I never forget it. It's so cool.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yo, dog. You spiced it up?
Oh, man, that was so good. I had to stay calm. I tried so hard to stay calm.
How was your audio?
I don't even know what I said. I blacked out.
Talk to me about it. You did that championship.
Yeah, this is my first American championship. Man, it's so good. Like, yeah, I didn't realize I had so many nerves until it's over. Now I'm just overwhelmed. That's cool. I'm proud of him. That's our first year together. It was a big move for me to come to the team. I couldn't ask for a better family, and he paid me back by winning this. So forever grateful for him for my first American Supercross championship.
Congrats, bud.
Thank you.
Congrats, dude.
Pretty awesome. You know, like I said earlier today, it's a dream for both of us to have this done and to do it together on the same team. And we busted our butts as a team with him, and it paid off. It's awesome. Amazing job.
Congratulations, bud. Listen.
It's a dream come true, dude. I pulled it off. It wasn't pretty. I'm speechless. It's a dream come true. It still doesn't seem real. I'm sitting here right now just soaking in every moment. This is like what I've dreamed of. And to have my family here, and literally my whole family. It's, I'll never forget this night.
New Bethesda is like the spiritual home of free thinkers. It's a sort of vast landscape that's almost biblical in magnitude. The harshness of it makes you a much more thoughtful and spiritual person. It's almost an oasis for people who are innovative in their thinking. Because to survive on such a land means you have to be stronger. You have to look for answers in non-traditional ways. This seems to be a place that is a magnet for people who want to express themselves and makes it a visually interesting place to be as a photographer. To my friends in America, if they wanted to find an area that was quirky, warm, creative, and in the middle of a fantastic land, I would say come to New Bethesda, because that's where they would find it all together in one small, wonderful place.
September 7, 1940. Nazi Germany begins heavy bombing of London and other major cities in Britain during World War II. CBS reporter Edward R. Murrow describes the devastation of what becomes known as the Blitz.
One may see in the light of flares, carefully hidden under canvas, human beings looking like broken, cast-away, dust-covered dolls, being lifted with careful hands out of a tunnel driven through to the basement of a bombed house.
1997. Mobutu Sese Seko, the former Central African dictator, dies in Morocco at age 66. It happens months after Mobutu is forced into exile following his disastrous rule of Zaire, now known as the Democratic Republic of Congo. 1977. In Washington, the Panama Canal Treaties are signed. The agreement calls on the United States to eventually turn control of the waterway over to Panama during the next 2 decades. 1996. Rapper Tupac Shakur is fatally wounded in a drive-by shooting on his car in the Las Vegas Strip. Shakur dies from his injuries days later. His murder remains unsolved. 1979. Attention, SportsCenter fans. ESPN debuts on cable, the birth of a TV sports powerhouse. 1963. The Pro Football Hall of Fame is dedicated in Canton, Ohio, where what's now the NFL was formed more than 4 decades earlier. And 1936. Buddy Holly, one of the early stars of rock and roll, is born in Lubbock, Texas. Today in History, September 7th. Tim McGuire, The Associated Press.
Welcome back in our studio, and in today's news,